What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to My Mom Hates Anime. I'm Kim, and this is
her mom.
Today, watching episode 17 of Fullmetal Alchemist. Now, before we get into the episode, we have to do what's long overdue, and that's shout out our people that are leaving fun facts for us.
I know, it's so fun to read those.
So
let's get into those.
Here's the first one.
Okay, so the first one comes from @FlyFlip87. Episode 4. Welcome to Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Fun fact: the author drew everyone in heaven except Sho Tucker. He's the only one in hell, as he should be.
As he should.
As he should be. I hope he's burning. That was so cool. Thank you, FlyFlip87, for sharing that fun fact for us. We love it. Like I said, any fun facts help me to kind of merge myself into the episode that's going on. So thank you for that.
Thank you. We did not know that.
We did not know that. Of course, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Okay, and the next one we got @Jeffrey1694. Again, if I mispronounce the names, I'm sorry. I'm not that fluent. So the writer, Hiromu Arakawa, was born and raised on a dairy farm. And that's why the characters keep mention milk is good for growth. Makes sense. And we do talk a lot about milk.
I still like our theory that he hates milk because he associates it with his father.
That's like oh, yeah. Thanks @Jeffrey1694. And that's so cool of you to share that with us. We appreciate it.
All right, next one.
Fun fact, I hated milk all growing up.
I don't really like it either. I never liked it.
It's kind of heavy, so fun fact from us. Again, @Jeffrey1694. It's a terrible day for Rain has double meaning. One is referring for his tear. Another meaning he is useless right now, which referencing Roy's flame alchemy being useless during rainy days.
I really like that one. For me, though, I thought also maybe a third meaning, too, is that he was just trying to be, delusional, be like, oh, yeah, it's raining right now, to cover up the fact that he was crying. I guess that's kind of what the first one is a little bit referring to.
Yeah.
But
I love how it's delivered in the episode. It's a terrible day for Rain. So that was so cool. And again, appealing to our emotion alchemists.
And then
Thanks, Jeffrey.
One more.
The next one is @PalinWolf. If I remember correctly, the date is when they burned the house down. No place to go back to, only forward and all that. This EP always feels a bit weird in a vacuum because it's almost the closest the writing goes into something that feels like a filler or like a side quest. But when you look at the bracket between episode 10, Rest in Peace Hughes, of course, and episode 12, and the thematic progression just fits really nicely. While still feeling just disjointed, Araka's writing for this franchise really does an impeccable tightrope sometimes. And I think this is a spot where it almost slips off balance. That is so insightful.
Yeah.
That's really insightful.
Thank you for clarifying that, because we didn't know if that date was, when the mother died or when the house burned down. But now we know it's when the house burned down. No going back.
Yeah, no going back. As they shouldn't. Those boys deserve so much more, and they're going to get there. So, and then also, again, we really look forward to hearing from you. We love the feedback. We love the fun facts, sharing that knowledge. So please continue to send that to us.
Yeah, so thank you for clarifying anything that we are confused about. It really helps.
It helps me especially and my anime journey.
All right.
Alrighty.
Now, we're going to get into the episode, and we last left off on the boys just discovering that Hughes is dead. They finally found out the truth.
Rest in peace.
So let's see what they do.
This is the bullet that killed Brigadier General Hughes. The killer used only this one bullet. It says here you fired exactly one shot.
I fired my weapon in defense of Edward Elric while in the 5th laboratory.
I can't believe they think that she did it.
Well, Envy used her face.
She shapeshifted. I think so too. Just one shot missing. I just said, I can't believe it. I'm like, well, I would think so too.
All over the place.
All over the place. Didn't take my meds today.
We have eyewitness testimony. You were spotted leaving the scene on the day of the murder at the same time as the shooting.
That's impossible!
All you can offer us is your family's testimony. That is not admissible as an alibi.
Major, I can corroborate her story. Lieutenant Ross and I both fired a round from our weapons at the 5th laboratory.
Are they trying to frame the second lieutenant for this?
Episode 17, Cold Flame.
So, what have you got planned now?
Nothing.
What do you think?
You've never asked for my advice before.
Hmm.
You and Al have been off somewhere fighting and digging up information. Information that could get you killed like Mr. Hughes. I mean, you could die. I'd still be here. I do want you to get your bodies back, but I also want you to stay alive and safe. I'm not sure what I think you should do. I really don't know.
You're sure being nice, Winry.
Why do you sound so surprised? I'm always nice.
Stop it!
Take that.
Please connect me to Colonel Mustang. Yes, that's right. My code is...
What's got you so excited?
Read the front page.
Second Lieutenant Maria Ross convicted of Brigadier General Hughes's murder.
They convicted her already? We didn't even see the dang...
That's crazy.
Maybe the colonel or the major will know something about this.
Every stray mutt needs a collar. Are you honestly 15 years old?
This guy.
It's the truth, I swear.
Where's his minions?
Right?
I think they'd bust him out of jail.
We've got an intruder. Come on, give us a hand.
Stay back!
Got it!
Ooh.
This would be a lot more fun if I was allowed to cut him up.
If you let me out of here, I could help you.
Where did you say you were from?
Shing, east of the desert.
Come with me.
I'd be happy to.
Freaking Ling.
Jailbreak.
Are they breaking her out?
Looks like it.
Oh, that's not scary.
I've been looking for you.
That looks like it.
You're from the 5th Laboratory.
I think of you every time I look at the hole you put in my right hand. Right now, it's looking like you'll be facing the firing squad for sure. Stay here and be killed for murder, or bust out of this joint with me.
You better bust out. Get a grip.
How is this happening? I have no choice. Oh, Dad, please forgive me.
Dramatic much?
I know, dramatic.
Fine, let's go. Better know a way out of here, metal boy.
Ooh, you've got spunk.
Maria Ross is
Ooh.
broken out.
I love the hats.
If she resists, the order is shoot to kill.
Lieutenant Ross.
All right, sweetheart, take that back alley and run straight to the warehouse district. Stay back.
No, wait! Lieutenant Ross!
Man, I hope she makes it.
It's gotta be a setup of some sort, right?
Nah, I don't know.
You're Maria Ross, right?
Did he just kill her?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Baloney. Maloney. Baloney. He's baloney. Baloney. Wait, what? Holy moly! Oh, crad! That is morbid. She's a crispy Ash.
Why was Hughes murdered? Why would Second Lieutenant Ross... Why didn't you say anything?
You forget yourself, Elric.
Don't!
I'm gonna tear you
No,
apart!
I won't let you!
How much trauma can these kids take? Like, seriously.
Over and over again.
Maria Ross was a fugitive. Our orders were shoot to kill, but you do not argue against orders.
That's crazy.
The message went out that if she resisted, we were permitted to shoot to kill. She resisted.
I understand the Brigadier General was a friend.
He was a good man.
Yes, he was. Ooh, look at those eyeballs. They're like eggs.
But judging from what little dental work remained, I was able to conclude that this is indeed Maria Ross.
He's like, it is what it is.
Is the vengeance as sweet as you imagined it?
That doctor's out of line. They're all out of line. Except for Edna.
Please allow me to apologize for one of my own officer's actions. She was so straightforward and earnest.
Ooh, he's upset.
Mm-hmm. Look at his fists.
Mm-hmm. Apologizing, but his face is saying something else.
Mm-hmm.
Fatigue seems to be getting the best of you, Major. Perhaps you should take some leave. Back east, where I was, and lots of beautiful women.
I don't feel like that's him. Is it? I'm so, like...
Confused?
Yes.
The plan was supposed to be designed to get Mustang to behave himself.
He took the bait. Now he doesn't have a reason to snoop around anymore.
What's this?
It's a request for leave.
Request approved.
She's going through it. Her friend was charcoaled. At a time like this, she's earned her PTO, dude. Let her take it.
True.
Nobody saw me.
Don't you get it? That isn't the point!
What are you up to out there?
Building a signal fire?
That kid's always hungry.
Young lord.
There they are.
Looking for you. Wow, impressive response time.
Nope, the coast is clear. She's out of the office at the moment.
The second the lieutenant goes on leave, he gets...
Isn't he with what's her name?
I could use a nice, relaxing fishing trip.
What does that pin signify?
A pin.
It like zooms in on them. Like, what does that mean? Is it a clue?
It's a pen.
Freeze frame to this pen. Oh hell.
this is no good. No good at all. Your automail seems to be broken. We'll have to repair it at once. Allow me to escort you to Risenpool for repairs. You would stand out too much, so you remain here in
He's like,
okay.
We need to make arrangements for transportation right away.
And dragged away.
Yeah, and the little clouds of puff and the little dirt clouds. Oh my gosh.
Him. He's so small.
It looks like a little tiny, like a little mannequin. No, what are those, like, ventriloquist things, those dummies.
Oh, yeah.
Major Armstrong and Edward Elric have gotten aboard the train, sir.
Finally, everyone's out of the way.
I was able to locate a witness that saw the man who orchestrated the breakout.
Oh, we still alive then? It looks like you're finally on. Bury the chopper.
Bury the chop. Wait, what's going on?
I don't know. I'm confused about that.
Okay, let me take these off. So, I'm thinking, was it like, Envy that turned into Bury the Chopper? And acted like that?
No, I don't think Envy's Bury the
so
Chopper.
what the heck is going on then?
I don't know about that.
That's weird.
But also, I don't know how much I have to say in terms of theory versus if it's theory or if it's like
old memory. You've seen it?
Yeah, because I've seen this before, and I don't know because I'm not trying to say too much to give away too much to you. Because I'm like, is this gonna happen? Or
freaking lost right now. Say a little bit, sprinkle some dust on me.
All right, I'm gonna say my theory, which I think might be my memory. And you know what? She's gonna forget by next episode.
I know, yeah, I'm gonna forget. Well, I'm trying to write things down so I can remember.
I'm just gonna say. Well, first I want to hear what you want to say. What do you think is happening with Roy and this whole weirdness?
I feel like. I don't know, Roy. I feel like Roy's like on a tangent. Like he's gonna try to overtake something. Like that little smile at the end. Like finally everyone's out of the way. Because I really feel like the only ones that could like take him over are the big guy with the curl, which is
Armstrong,
and Ed.
Okay, so why do you think they left?
Well, I think that he might have arranged some kind of a bait thing, like to take them out of the picture. Like he might be, because he told them. You need to take a vacation. It's like, the fatigue's getting to you. Obviously, he was super upset that Maria Ross was killed. So he's there saying all these things about, but you can tell, like, you made a comment. He's saying something, but his body language is saying something else. He's freaking upset. Like, you killed my freaking person.
Yeah.
I'm standing here. Not only did you kill her, you, like, burnt her to a crisp. She's a crunchy little charcoal briquette. They were still able to ensure. And that's what's my thing, too. I'm like, well, was that really her? But Dr. Knox said they were able to identify through her teeth that it was her.
But is the doctor being truthful, or is he just saying that?
Hey, I'm just going by each episode. Okay? I can't look into the future. I need to figure out what's going on with this one.
Okay. I'm going to give my theory, and I don't know if it's actually just, in the back of my mind, like, oh, this is a memory or not. But I'm going to give my theory. I think this is all a setup. I think this is all planned by Roy.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think that she's still alive. I think that was a fake body.
No, I don't think so.
I think that was a fake body.
I don't think so. I mean...
I think they took her and hid her away somewhere. And that Armstrong and Ed are headed off to go see her. Wherever she's in hiding. Because he made a mark saying, go to this place that has a lot of beautiful women there.
Oh, that's true. He said I went back... Where did he go back? East or something?
I don't remember. And then,
yeah, he made him take a vacation.
Was it Lieutenant Hawks? If she's a lieutenant, I don't remember.
Oh yeah,
she left, but she knows that to be in on Roy's plan, because she's his ride or die. Her being like, oh, I need PTO time is part of his plan in some way.
Yeah, because he made it very clear, like at a time like this, you're gonna leave, and she's like really assertive. Yes, I am. Is it a problem? And everybody at the table is looking over, like, oh shoot, is there gonna be a confrontation? But he's like, no, it's not. So that she grabs it and she slams the door purposely. Yeah, maybe. I mean, if that's the case, then they have really good acting capabilities. And I can't believe I'm saying that about an anime cartoon. I'm like, bravo for your acting skills. I just want to say one thing. We always say we want to say one thing.
Another one.
Another one. Winry.
Oh yeah,
that first scene, like where it has them all just kind of in the room and they're thinking about Hughes and his death, obviously, and she's not really sure what to say. The boys aren't really doing anything; they're just kind of being in their depressed mode, taking it in, and she really like solidified the fact that it's just them three. Like she doesn't want them to go out fighting. I think like the death of Hughes, because she was a part of their, they were all a part of their little family. But having to go through that, realizing that someone that you love died, and all the hardship, and she legitly just, Granny is still at the house smoking cigarettes probably.
But Granny's at a small time window. She's old.
Yeah, she's old. She's going to be passing away pretty soon. We never know when. I don't know what episode. But it just goes back to Winry and the boys. Like, they are all that they have. And she got really emotional. And what I thought was kind of funny, they lightened it a little bit when afterwards Al makes that comment like, I didn't know you were nice. And then they start punching each other out. Just kind of like a brother and sister thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you get real serious with your brother or sister. And then when you get too mushy, someone says something to kind of make it more like, hey, quit. Lighthearted and like, I didn't know you were this. And they immediately start fighting. So I like that it kind of looped it back to, it's just them three as a family.
Yeah, I made that note too about being left behind for her, which, that sucks because their world is so small. Like, it's so big, but it's also so small. And the fact that, like you said, like they're a little family unit. And it just, Hughes dies, it just gets smaller and smaller, it feels like.
And I think we can all relate to that. Like, the world is so big. There's times when I'm just in the house cleaning, you guys are coming over. Like, we all have our own little, our house, our people, whether it's our friends, our family, our neighbors, co-workers. And then we get to this little place and we're like, okay, wow, our world is really small. We could be going X, Y, Z, the world's so huge. But in reality, and I'm sure you guys can relate to this too, our pocket is really small. And we just, the world is big out there. So for Winry and the boys, it's like literally those are the only two people that they have. And in a sense, that's how a lot of people are.
Yeah.
It's so small, so.
I also wanted to make a note. This is something I don't know if I brought up in the past. Ed's hair is really long. It's something I've wanted to say for a while, too. It's really long. And is it a style choice, just for looks? Or is it in memory of his mom? It's always like, why is his hair so long?
It's so funny you said that because, like, there was a scene where he's turning around and you can see his ponytail. Like, it's braided, his braid. And then he's got his little uniform on as usual. And he's got his big old high boots or whatever. He's turning like this. I'm like, dang. Like, and it looked nice, like a little fishtail braid. But, yeah, it really is. Maybe it is an ode to his mother.
I feel like on a subconscious level it could be. Because when he's small as a child, his hair is really short. So did he grow it out for a stylistic
I didn't
reasons?
even catch that.
Or is it
I
just
didn't catch that. But
ode to his
when
mother?
he was little. Let's just say ode to mommy.
What was going on with that 66 situation? Because we saw him on his suit of armor.
I'm so confused
But at
over
the
that.
end, she was saying, "You're up 66." Bury the chopper.
Yeah, he's in the freaking. They're both bury the chopper, and one's running amok with that soldier.
His soul is in the armor, but his body is running around with a different soul in it.
I don't know.
Or his body doesn't have a soul in it; it's just a shell.
Like, I'm super confused by that situation. I was expecting it to be like, I don't know why, but I'm always expecting that scientist to come back.
Which one?
The one that gave them the oh gosh, I don't know. He seemed like a Mexican dude. He was like in a white condo when they went to like this white condo. Dr.
Marco.
Yes,
the scientist dude. Dr. Marco. I guess he's kind of like a scientist because of alchemy, but oh my god.
I'm always expecting him to come back for some reason because like he was the last of his kind to know secrets and stuff. So I would think that the girls would go find him. I mean, I think at one point they did find him.
Last of his kind? Dr. Marco?
Well, from his, like, where he's from, like, their land.
Because they didn't have doctors. It was only doctors. The last of his kind.
Like, no, he knows.
Remember, other doctors exist.
In the episode, Kim, he knows, like, the remedy for bringing back, putting your souls back in your body or something. You know what I mean? Like, where he sent them to the 5th laboratory.
He has information on the Philosopher's Stone and the murders that it takes to create the Philosopher's Stone.
Well, I'm just expecting him to come back, and I hope he does, because I'm like,
the scientist guy?
I thought we Dr. Marco in the cage.
Mexican. These are all Asians. This is in Japan.
He's a Mexican guy that lives in the condo. Oh my gosh! That cheered me up, cracked me up.
This is on the daily.
Oh my gosh! I thought I was solving alchemy problems.
Connecting the dots.
I know.
All right. Well,
I'm on the Mexican guy.
That's everything I have.
I know.
Everything else.
I think their injuries are hilarious. When they get injured and then they make all the little, or even when they're stressed out, they have all the little lightning bolts and their eyeballs. And I love that part. It's just so fun.
Speaking of which, I was like, how is Armstrong's head still wrapped up? But at the end, it wasn't wrapped up anymore. But in the beginning, it was still wrapped up. I'm like, dude, heal already.
Yeah, like, come on.
Get with it.
But I just want to say that I always enjoy when those fun little faces, or when they're like, you know, when they're...
Emotes.
Yeah, those little emotions, like, woo.
Yeah,
So
those
cute.
are cute.
Yeah, they're so
It lightens it up. It's a little pinch of happiness and a dark
Yeah,
grim.
because sometimes it can get pretty intense.
Yeah, we just saw a charred body and...
Yeah, exactly.
It gets there.
I don't know. I'm still kind of confused, but we'll see what happens with the next episode. So I'm gonna give... Are we rating this episode? Are we still doing that?
Oh, yeah, let's rate it.
Okay.
What do you rate it?
I'm rating it a 9, because the effects were cool. That little twister of the body being charred was like, what?
Mm-hmm. It was good, but you know what? I was left with way too many questions, so it's gonna get an 8 from me.
I think questions are good. It keeps you hooked.
True, but you know what? It's an 8 for me.
All right. I can't change your mind. I think that wraps it up then.
I think that does. All right. Well, like and subscribe. As always, I'm Kim, and this is...
Her mom, confused.
Me too. And we are...
My Mom Hates Anime.
Bye, you two.
Bye, babies. See you next time.
Need your headphones. I kept waiting for you to sit there.
I almost forgot to put my headphones on. I'm just like, okay, let's watch it.